Friction, the resistance that one surface or object encounters when moving over another. Or in other words, the action of one surface or object rubbing against another. In this video, you see a match being lit, obviously. How does this relate to fiction? Well, the match needed to be rubbed against the surface of its container, creating heat, which caused the match to catch fire.
Gravity is the force which a body is attracted to the earth or another body.
In this video, it shows a cat falling down, walking off a windowsill and falling off. It doesn't show the cat jumping up and floating into the air, but it shows the cat falling down, which is gravity, and this is how gravity is expressed in the video.
Things, but very slowly. So what's this week's thing, but very slowly? A slap in the face. Normally, this isn't recommended. Or very nice. But let's see it again. Very slowly. Seen at 4,000 frames per second, the slap seems to dislodge the brainiac's face.
A body remains at rest or in motion with a constant velocity unless acted upon by an external force. Now, in this video, you see a man getting slapped. Not just an ordinary slap, but a slow-mo slap. Now, in the slow-mo slap, when he hits him, we're freezing right here, and when he hits him, his face becomes out of rest, and it's acted upon by external force, which is the man's hand.
When the cheek is struck, a shockwave travels through the skin's collagen, arriving at the opposite cheek almost instantaneously. Then, the skin vibrates as the elastic fibers wobble under the force of the blow. All this in 1/10 of a second. A slap in the face. One more thing, but very slowly.
Reaction, there's always an equal or opposite reaction. That's what Newton's third law states. And in this video, you see 4 guys running into each other with these ball things, and they simply bounce off each other. One guy goes flying as the reaction. That simply states Newton's third law. Alright, so in this next clip, we show Newton's second law and gravity together with an average American guy just jumping on a trampoline. You can continue to watch, and yeah, just continue to watch. And now you see, because of his force and his mass and his weight, he managed to jump right through the trampoline. This does represent weight and Newton's second law.
Potential energy is the energy of a body due to position or condition. The man is on top of the high dive over 100 feet up. Because he is so high up, gravity tries to pull him down to the ground, even though he isn't actively falling. This is potential energy. Kinetic energy is the energy that a body possesses when in motion. As he leaves the board, he falls down to the ground. The man's potential energy is transferred into kinetic energy because gravity pulls him to the ground. Acceleration is an increase in the rate of speed. The cars move across the track at fast speeds. Acceleration occurs when the driver begins to move at increasing speeds.
Well, in my left hand I have a feather. In my right hand a hammer. And I guess one of the reasons we got here today was because of a gentleman named Galileo a long time ago who made a rather significant discovery about falling objects in gravity fields. And we thought that where would be a better place to confirm his findings than on the moon. And so we thought we'd try it here for you. The feather happens to be appropriately a falcon feather for our falcon. And I'll drop the two of them here, and hopefully they'll hit the ground at the same time. How about that? It proves that Mr. Galileo was correct in his findings.
Tämän liikkeen ansiosta paino siirtyy myös vasemmalle kädelle, joka ikään kuin itsestään painaa kahvan alas. Syntymistä taustus jalka karvaa oikean jalan sisään, yrittäen samalla silmä erittäin rintaman suuntaan etusuuntaan, samalla irrottaen otteen oven takasta. Mutta samalla ratkumen oikealla kädellä kahvaan, siirtäen samalla painon oikealle. Ovi sulkeutuu. Näin voit oppineet avaamani sulkemaan oven, joka aukeaa itsestään poispäin. Ovet aukeavat usein myös itsellepäin. On syytä muistaa, että nopetin tällä kerralla perusavauksen ainoastaan sellaisessa tilanteessa, jossa ovi aukeaa oikeasta reunasta yltäen. Tämän oppineet menetelmää ei pidä soveltaa muunlaista ovien avaamiseen tai jätteen ulkopuolelle.
Door with force, he used his hand to push down on the handle and push out, using an outward force, bringing the door out and then stepping through.
Clear your mind of questions. You must unlearn what you have learned. The Jedi strength flows from the